2013, BTS held their first fan signing event. Only around 25 people came. At the time, nobody thought they would become global superstars. But today, millions of people around the world don't just listen to BTS. They feel emotionally connected to them. Fans cry during concerts, learn Korean because of them, travel across countries to see them, and support them with unbelievable loyalty. So the real question is not, why is BTS famous? The real question is, why do so many people love BTS this deeply? What made 7 Korean artists become one of the most powerful cultural phenomena in modern history? Today we're going to talk about the real reasons behind it, not just the music, but the emotion, the honesty, and the connection that changed millions of lives. When BTS debuted, the K-pop industry was already full of polished idol groups. Perfect visuals, perfect choreography, perfect public image. But BTS felt different. Instead of acting perfect all the time, they talked openly about pressure, fear, stress, and failure. Their songs discussed depression, loneliness, anxiety, school pressure, and the fear of not being good enough. At that time, very few idol groups talked about topics like this so honestly. And because of that, many young people felt understood for the first time. Even fans who didn't speak Korean still connected emotionally to the music. Because emotions don't need translation. One of the biggest reasons BTS became so loved is because their music felt real. Their songs didn't only talk about love or partying. They talked about real life. Songs like Spring Day, Black Swan, Answer, Love Myself, and The Truth Untold made people feel comforted during difficult times. Many fans say BTS helped them through depression, anxiety, loneliness, heartbreak, and emotional burnout, and that created a very deep emotional bond. Fans didn't feel like they were just listening to celebrities. They felt like BTS understood them personally. Another reason people love BTS is because they feel human. The members openly showed their exhaustion, insecurities, fears, and emotional struggles. Suga openly discussed mental health. RM often talked about pressure and self-doubt. Jimin shared his insecurities. Instead of pretending to be perfect all the time, they showed vulnerability. And that honesty built trust. Fans felt like BTS were real people, not just carefully manufactured celebrities. Most celebrities use social media mainly for promotion, but BTS used it differently. For years, the members did live streams just to casually talk with fans. Sometimes about music, sometimes about food, sometimes about random thoughts late at night. It felt natural, not scripted. Shows like Run BTS, Bangtan Bomb, and Weverse Lives gave fans thousands of hours of content. Over time, fans didn't feel distant from BTS. They felt emotionally close to them, almost like growing up together. That connection became one of the strongest artist-fan relationships in modern entertainment. BTS became bigger than music because of their message. They constantly talked about loving yourself, speaking honestly, accepting your flaws, and continuing even when life feels difficult. One of the most famous moments happened in 2018, when RM gave a speech at the United Nations. He said, "Speak yourself." That message became incredibly important to millions of fans worldwide, because many people felt invisible before discovering BTS, and BTS made them feel seen. Their UNICEF Love Myself campaign also encouraged fans to support real-world causes. Over time, ARMY became known not just as a fandom, but as a global community. One of the smartest things BTS ever did was staying true to Korean culture. Many people thought they needed to become more Western to succeed globally. But BTS didn't abandon their identity. They kept singing in Korean, referencing Korean culture, and telling stories connected to Korean youth experiences. And surprisingly, that honesty made them even more relatable internationally, because authenticity feels real. People around the world connected to BTS not because they tried to copy Western artists, but because they stayed true to themselves. Every artist has fans. But ARMY became something much bigger. Fans organize charity projects, translations, streaming events, voting campaigns, and online communities. Even during BTS's military hiatus, the fandom stayed active. New fans continued discovering BTS every day. That's extremely rare in entertainment, because most fandoms disappear when artists stop promoting. But ARMY didn't, because the connection was never only about content. It was emotional. There's no perfect way to count every fan in the world. But based on the data, BTS absolutely has one of the largest and strongest fandoms in modern music history. Their influence exists everywhere: music, fashion, social media, culture, tourism, and even the economy. But the most important reason BTS became this loved is actually simple. People felt understood. Their music comforted people. Their honesty built trust. Their message gave hope.